Hello. So today we will try to beat boss number 73, and this is the another easiest boss from chapter 5th. And as usual in the chapter 5th, most of the boss location are very far away from the keeper shack. So most of the time we have to run a lot. And one thing you need to make sure to fight with this boss, try to make sure use the pillar stand because this boss perform the fire attack. So entire ground goes into the fire, and this time also there is a two bosses, two different head we have to fight. So first we will try to kill the head which is on the ground. There is the another head which is flying which will try to interrupt you in the battle. So in that scenario we will use the pluck off menu. So pluck off menu to duplicate serve the purpose to divert his focus from us so that we will get enough time to hit the first boss head. Now as soon as you reach into this location, just wait until our stamina get recovered, and this is the set of spell. It's better if you keep this all handy. Application palette for the critical hit, heavy repline spell for the critical damage reduction, tonifying decoction for the maximum stamina, body cooling powder, which is another most important. Heal yourself from those fire attacks. Whenever you see yourself burning, try to use this body cooling powder so that won't make much more damages. So as soon as you enter into the battle arena, in the first place itself, we will going to use the red dice. And while you are in the red dice, we have to make sure we will make a much more damages. And red dice is one of the most useful here because these also perform the fire attack, and both perform the fire attack, so that will be less damage for this transformation. So try to make much more damages. Okay, somehow I got back myself. Let's go with the wandering vet, and this is the moment mobilizing and try to use the pluck off menu so that another boss focus can be diverted easily. And this is the moment let's try to perform the light attack combos. And this is the situation I was talking about. Whenever you see yourself in the surrounded by the fire, let's try to use the pillar stance. And don't worry, even you get a damages from this fire attack, let's try to get away and try to heal yourself. And in this fight also you can use the fireproof mantles, but here I try to use the needles only because that also needed to fight with the second head. So for now, let's try to focus on this boss only, and make sure you don't have to stand just in front of this face. Just try to hit him from the back of this head because he's also perform another kind of attack, fire attack, and another poison attack that is going to be damage you. The second boss try to interrupt us in between, but we have to make sure first we will try to kill this one only. We just need one or two more light attack combos. Okay, he again interrupt us in the battle. No worry, pillar stance gonna be very useful here. Let's try to use the pillar stance because he's keep changing his location. Let's go with the pillar stance, and here we go. The first boss from the ground defeated easily. Now we are in the second phase. Just go with the cloud step and recover. Try to use the application palette, even applying spell, and the tonifying decoration for the maximum stamina. And when you start fighting with this flying boss, his attack is very predictable. Whenever you see he's going to be rotate himself, he directly jump toward you. So we have to dodge from it. And once we dodge successfully, he's going to be land on the ground. And this is the moment we have to go with the light attack combos, mobilize him, and try to make much more damage. You can use wandering with. Whenever you see himself on the ground, you have to try to hit him. And this is the moment I was looking to use my needle vessel. Now this time he is going to perform another attack. So try to dodge from that attack itself. Now again he is rotating. He is again going to come back toward us. Again dodge and try to damage him. Okay, no worries. And here's the one thing. I use cloud step, but somehow this boss able to see even I am invisible. So cloud step won't going to be very useful here. But no worry, when you see he's going to perform this mount attack, just try to get away. And now again he is going to perform that rotation attack, and he is again try to move toward us. Let's try to dodge and again go with the light attack combos. You just have to repeat this attack continuously. So this is how very easily you can beat this boss. In the initially it looks complicated to fight with two different bosses, but the technique which I shared with you, just follow this technique, and by using this technique you can beat this boss easily. So this is how very easily you can beat this boss.